Welcome back. Joining us now to discuss her new children's book, Where Does Joy Live, is founder Kate Hall. Thank you for coming in today, Kate.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, we love to have you in the studio. You brought some of your books. I want to hear all about it. But first and foremost, share about Share Joy Legacy. What is that brand?
So Share Joy Legacy is my brand. It first started out as Share Joy around fresh flowers, and I was able to do a lot of fresh flower creations in my flower bar. And from that, it has kind of sprung into something much larger as far as gift items that bring joy, experiences that bring joy, storytelling that brings joy. And it has, in parallel to the brand, I have just decided to launch into anything that sort of comes to my heart as far as sharing joy. And so this is one of my latest creations, Where Does Joy Live? And it's really a children's book, but also meant to share with adults too, to just remind us like how simple sometimes finding your joy and sharing your joy is.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So when people open the book, what can they experience?
So there's all different simple things that bring joy. Does your joy come at the beach? Does your joy come within music, art, your pet? And so it's just all these really fun, there's a character in there that kind of resembles me as a child with her little ponytail. And then my little puppy Kobe is also a feature inside of the book. So it's really kind of just a reminder of all the things that bring you joy, whether it's cooking, whether it is hanging out with your best friend, and just a reminder that that's where our heart wants to be.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Is this book good for adults and children?
It is. And then from the book, I was inspired to create the coloring pages. And that is really just simply another joy that can be shared, right? Like those days that you're trying to block out some of the noise that contains a little bit of fuzz, and you want to put yourself into a positive state of mind. Sometimes it's really great just to grab a coloring book and free your mind. So I wanted to offer that along with the book.
The theme here really is joy.
It is.
And why is joy so important to you?
You know, joy is everything. I say this all the time. Everybody's just like, where did it all start? And to be honest, I'm just the vessel, right? I feel really pulled a lot of times just to follow what my higher power is asking me. So this all is just me really sharing his gift with the world, I guess. And so that's just where it's all started. And that's where I, continue to take it.
Mm-hmm. And I saw a couple photos of you in schools. Are you
Yes.
taking this book into schools and the community?
I would love to. This past Mother's Day, one of the projects that I did was going into some of the local preschools, and we actually built bouquets for Share Joy Fresh. But along with that, a lot of the preschools allowed me to share a book. At the time, this book wasn't even out there or created. I shared a different book about ideas of the heart with the children. So yeah, this is like something that I really feel very passionately about. A big piece of Share Joy is the work that we do inside of the community. And so what I'm super excited about is the opportunity to sort of just plant the seed of this message of sharing joy with the younger population. Because I do believe that when you find the things that bring you joy, when you find the things that you love, and you wrap it around your job, your career, just the things that you fill your day up with, all the other stuff falls into place, So it's really just the message is the biggest and most important takeaway that I would love people to gather from the book and Share Joy. Yeah.
Yes, and to make a career out of something that you're so passionate about, that is just incredible, brings it all together. Share more about how people can purchase the book or, be able to give it to loved ones.
Yeah, so you can purchase the book and the coloring book on Amazon, but you can also visit my website, www.sharemorejoy.com, and you can get it in your hands pretty quickly that way, yes.
All right, well, thank you so much. From flowers to coloring books to books and joy, you have so much going on for you, and I'm so grateful for you coming in today.
Thank you so much, Kate.
Thank you. You can learn more about Share Joy's mission and find Kate's book, Where Does Joy Live, by visiting sharemorejoy.com or by connecting with her on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you again.